Hey guys, this is Steve Ostipow from the Leadership Voyage channel, where we help you reach your maximum potential by providing resources and advice that help you make a maximum impact. So, we have a new school year starting, a new academic year, which means new leadership roles and new challenges for young leaders. There's one message I want to get to everyone right away to start out the year. You can start using it to work in your organization today, and you can use it throughout the entire year. So that thing is connecting. Now I know you hear a lot of things about networking and doing different things like that, but connecting isn't about collecting business cards. It's about making a genuine connection with the people in your group, in your organization that you're leading. It's about getting to know someone beyond just knowing their first name. People have opportunity today. They don't have to be in an organization because there's just one around that would help them boost their resume. If people don't like what you're doing, if people don't like you, then they could just leave and go do something else. If people feel disconnected from you as their leader, they're not going to do the things that you might really need them to do to help your team be successful. Part of being an impactful leader is having influence. And people give us and allow us to have that influence. It's not something we can just take just because we're in a position or a role that says that people should do what we say. Instead, people decide whether or not the things that we say are going to have an effect on what they do, their actions. And having a positive effect on someone's actions, having a positive influence, comes from making a connection with someone. Why else is that important? Think about trying to do a last-minute project or trying to rally the team to get something done because it's urgent, or something went wrong and now you need all hands on deck. If you've made those positive connections with people, they're more likely to help you, care about the cause, and care about you specifically being able to achieve that. So, although it might take some effort, connecting can be easier than we give it credit for. It would be easy if everyone was a Detroit Lions fan. Is anyone else a Detroit Lions fan? Am I in this room by myself? Lions fans? But not everyone's a Detroit Lions fan. So as a leader, it falls to you to find out something that you can connect with each of your team members on. And that bond you build is going to strengthen their trust in you, and they're going to give you more of themselves in your efforts. This works because it's a principle of human nature. We are more likely to help those that we like. We are more likely to help those that we feel a connection with. So find the connection between you and your team members. My first year of college, I had a roommate who's about 6'4", 6'5", shaved head, cut off t-shirt, cut off shorts, sandals. And that was the way I described him because that's the only thing I saw him wear for the first 2 weeks that we were roommates. I tried every icebreaker, team builder, get to know you activity, name game exercises, animal noises. Woo! Everything I could think of. What's your favorite color? What number am I guessing? I tried everything to try to connect with this guy. None of it worked because he had just an incredible ability not to care what I had to say. It wasn't until one day we were both walking into the same room from separate entrances, and there was an episode of The Simpsons on that I knew the line that was coming up, so I said it. And then he knew the next line, and then he knew the next line, and then I knew the next line, and then it went to a commercial. But that was the thing we connected over. Fondness and memorization of lines from The Simpsons. We ended up being roommates for 3 years, and he stood up at my wedding. Connections can come from anywhere. It doesn't have to be a big, audacious deal to try to find something on a very deep level. Maybe you two both just like eating Chinese food late on Friday night and watching John Cusack 1990s and 2000 romantic comedies. Maybe. We'd probably connect over that. Or maybe it's just a favorite sports team. like the Lions. It could be as simple as, who's your favorite comic book hero? Batman. What was your favorite TV show growing up? Batman. Animated series. It might be, if you could go anywhere in the world, where would you go? The Batcave? Nothing's more comfortable to me than my Central Michigan t-shirt and a pair of jeans, just sitting back and relaxing. What do you do to relax? I hang out and find places to hide in my Batman costume. I really love Halloween. My favorite costume I ever had? Batman. What was your best Halloween costume ever? It's not really a Halloween costume, but it is my Batman costume. Ding, 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 ding. When's Clooney getting back in a bat suit? You know what? I feel like we've connected on this. That's it. You now have something in common. If you ask enough questions, you'll eventually either put together a theme or you'll find something you can connect on. It's not always going to be easy, but the key is to keep trying. You are the leader. You are the person in charge. You're the person in control, eventually. So it's up to you to make those connections, because your team members aren't going to do it for you. Regardless of what it is, having that thing that you connect with on a personal level with someone is going to make the difference on how much they allow you to speak into their life and to have influence into the decisions they make. Which, as a leader, you hope that you have some influence in the decisions that your team members are making on behalf of your group. Making genuine connections with people in your group is the one thing that anyone can do to improve the quality of their group and to improve their team. Your challenge for this week: try to find something that you can connect with each of your team members. You will be astounded on the kind of impact and difference that will make on your ability to succeed on behalf of your group. My name again is Steve Ostipow. If you like this video, please subscribe to us on YouTube. Follow us at myleadershipvoyage.com. And if you'd like to submit a question or a challenge that you're facing right now, go to myleadershipvoyage.com. Contact us, ask us a question, we'd be happy to answer it, or leave a comment in the comments below. Thank you. Have a great day. And remember to go overboard.